Hey guys, welcome back to Time Travel Studios. Have you ever had a survival world and you have this huge farm set up and it's time to harvest everything and you're just too lazy to go and hit every single one of those plants then replant it. And if you had to use a bucket to wipe out all the crops, that pretty much has the same result and it doesn't really solve anything. Well, I have the solution for you. And it's time to get into the video. I'm pretty sure all of you have seen something like this before, an automatic farm, but after viewing everyone else's, I believe mine to be the most practical and useful for this situation of being a semi-automatic or automatic farm, whatever you want to call it. But I'm not going to stall any longer and say how good mine is because I'm very, very humble. I'm just going to build it. Okay, to actually build this, first you need a small little area or large, depending on how big you want your... Nope, die. Die, slime. Die. First, what you will want is a, little area of farmland that you want to turn into a semi-automatic farm. It's easier if you already have the farmland ready. And then you just want to build little walls around it that are at least 2 blocks high, otherwise you won't be able to fit. I'm just gonna skip this part. Okay, after you have built your little walls, you have to build a roof for it. The only disadvantage about this farm is you have to build a little structure over it instead of just plowing out some land and putting a fence around it and calling it good. But the work pays off eventually, because I've actually built one of my own in a survival world, and I don't have to worry about food ever again, because I'm actually playing with friends and family, and I always have food. I have like an entire chest filled with food, so it's really helpful. The next thing you are going to want to do is get rid of any blocks that you have misplaced. No, that's not the next step. The next step you want to do is scatter redstone lamps around so that it hits every single plant if turned on. Then you want to connect every single one of them with redstone. Then you want to place a lever right here so that there's redstone directly above it. Then just flip that switch, and then whatever farmland you actually have left, you can feel free to plant whatever you want on it. And then when you're done planting everything, all you need to do is wait till it's fully grown, and once almost every single plant out there is fully grown, you just flip the switch. And, oh yeah, I missed one step. You need to make sure it's completely sealed off from the world. So, an underground bunker, or a long hallway, or, I don't know, a piston door would be helpful. And as you can see, once I closed that off, every single one of these plants just died, and it just basically acts like... Let me try to explain this. If there's no light coming from the outside, absolutely none, the plant will not grow. However, if the plant is already fully grown, when light is taken away from it, the plant will just act like you hit it all at once. So it's basically just hitting that lever means hitting every single one of these plants. I like carrots because carrots are the most efficient food source. That is also another video for another day. Wow, I should just start an entire series on food, shouldn't I? It also occurs to me that, I haven't blown up anything in this entire video. Well, we all know that no Time Travel Studios video can... Wait, no. Time Travel Studios video... Yeah, I think I said it correctly. I'll have to go over it in the recording and see if I said it correctly. I'm just confusing everyone. But everyone knows a Time Travel Studio video cannot be complete without explosions. I'd like to thank you for joining us on Time Travel Studios today, and I hope you come by again to view some of our awesome content that we try to post every other day. I say try because my system crashes a lot. I do not have the best computer, I'll be honest there. But I will need to leave because I have more important things to do. Hehehe. You'll never see it coming.
Created using Powtoon.